Ladies and gentlemen, summoners and sorcerers battling out in the Grand Arena of DSA, today we have another fantastic video by yours truly, Dragonslayer, Master Sorcerer from DSA, and today we're talking about Luminere and Cogsworth, talking about the new Beauty and the Beast characters, of course, and let's just say, couldn't come at a better time. I remember last week, right after they released raids, people were complaining, the news that day or like that Wednesday of that week that there wasn't that much information. I'm like, guys, they literally just dropped a raid, and you're already complaining that 3 days later on the day for an update that nothing's dropped. Come on, guys, give Glue a break. They literally just dropped a raid, and then this week they surprise us with Beauty and the Beast characters, and I think this is the legendary we've been talking about. I'm thinking that the Beast will be dropping either late this month or early December, so right around every 3 months. So just to put in perspective, it looks like we're going to be getting about 3 to 4, more like 4 legendary characters annually in the foreseeable future. And with Beast, I'm guessing is going to be the next one, because just how everything's looking, they're putting these guys right into being farmable so that you can get them ready for the legendary event. It's exactly what they did with Frozen. It's exactly what they did with Baymax. So I expect this is going to happen with Beast, and I believe like in a week or two, from what the rumors have been, they have confirmed slightly Belle and Mrs. Potts, but since it hasn't been on Discord officially, I don't want to say it's been officially made, but the signs show in that direction from the hubbub that I've been hearing so far. But I'm really happy about it. It's shockingly, Glue has not released a new character in about a month, which is kind of let's just say that's not very Glue like. But granted, they did give us the raids, so understandable. I mean, this year, just a little reference, guys, we got like 25 new characters so far, with Cogsworth, Luminere, Mrs. Potts, Belle, and Beast. That's going to give us a grand total of 30 new characters since the release of the game, which is pretty crazy. But moving forward, let us take a look. And we're talking about playable characters as well, guys. That's what I meant by 30, because if you look at the numbers, it might be a little off, but talking about playable characters. But let's switch over to the actual game real quick. I'm going to make this as sweet and simple as possible. But as you can see, we have the Luminere bundle, and the Luminere bundle, actually, maybe I should take off my camera for this. My bad, guys. There we go. I'll take off my camera for that. But anyways, here, but for my fantastic whales out there, we have the Luminere bundle for you guys. You can buy 3 of them total for $150 roughly, $149.97 to be exact, and you will get a total of 200. And what is that? Oh shoot, 240, I believe. Yes, 240 total Luminere shards. So you get them, I think, what is that, like a 6-star or something like that, roughly. Actually, no, yeah, that will get you, I think, 100. That'll get you to what is that? Yeah, 6-star with 10 shards towards your 7th star. And if you look at the Cogsworth bundle, I think because you can farm this guy in Grand Campaign, they're a little more. They don't want to give you all of him as much as they do with Luminere, because especially the elite battles, it's a little more tricky to farm and takes a longer time. But they have 25 shards, so a total of 75 shards. So I think that brings you to, I think, a 3-star, almost a 4-star Luminere or Cogsworth. You're just short 5 shards for this, and you can buy 3 of these, or for a grand total, what is that? $15. That's what, like $44.97. So that's what. So in total, that's gonna bring you to like what is that? $199.94 total if you want to buy all 6 bundles right here, if my math is correct. Or maybe, yeah, I hope that's correct. Or maybe it's 198. I don't know. Anyways, I know I'm close to the number. Let's just be honest there, guys. But let's go on to checking their actual kits real quick. Now, I've done a super in-depth guide, but I know that Luminere, he's going to be your offense, and Cogsworth's going to be your defense. So it's kind of nice to see someone next to Gaston. Now, I don't know if Gaston is going to be a very usable character in this Beauty and the Beast sense, but I wonder if we can get a sidekick. That'd be kind of cool to see. But Luminere, look at him first. You do get him at a 4-star unlock, his 80 tokens or character tokens to get. He's going to be obviously the part of the Kingdom faction as well, so that's a cool thing to see. Relatively fast, beginning character, 100 speed for just unlocking him. Relatively fast for the Cogsworth, 90 speed, but I guess for an offense character that is pretty good. But anyways, let's look at his abilities. So he will, looks like Luminere is going to be a continuous damage basic dealer. He can do critical strikes as well. Actually, that's one of the things they talked about. He's going to be a big critical striker as well. So his basic, I mean, there's not much you can talk about his basic besides it looks like he's going to be inflicting defense down for 1 turn. If Cogsworth is a teammate, he's going to have a critical strike bonus. There's a higher at level 4. It's gonna be a higher chance to do a critical strike against targets affected by shield, and he's gonna be a continuous damage basic attacker. Move on to his special flambe. Looks like deal 16 damage target opponents 5 times. So this looks like almost like a wasabi type of attack. Each hit at level 2, each hit grants 10 speed meter to a random Kingdom teammate. So are we gonna see a revival of the Kingdom team? I'd like to see a revival, or at least a rework of the Aladdin team. That'd be really nice. I do love the Aladdin team still, and we're still hoping Shan Yu has a little bit left in him. At level 4, 50% bonus critical strike against targets affected by shield. So it looks like he is going to be a counter to the Big Hero 6 team with that hero lead. He's going to be attacking those shields, so look out for that. Incredibles team 2 with Violet, so this is cool. And this ability is unavoidable, so it's always going to hit. That's awesome, if I'm correct. Let's see. He's going to be able to inflict charm. This ability is also unavoidable, and he has 30% chance to grant that opponent offense up for 1 turn. That's awesome, kind of like Jafar. And a 15% chance to grant offense up at level 3. So, wait, inflict charm on opponent with the highest offense, fill their speed meter. Okay. I think I pretty much... Oh, okay. Interesting. So I guess you can't choose that. I could be wrong, but looks pretty cool. And his passive at the start of the battle grant 10% of his character crit chance as a bonus crit chance to adjacent teammates. So you're going to be looking, this is not flanking, so it's going to be people like in triangles basically, more or less. So I guess the best place for Luminere is going to be in the back or in the center to get that full adjacent bonus to as many characters as possible. On this, a character or adjacent teammate receiving blind, 30% chance to cleanse blind. So it's kind of a blind that's good for, what is that? I think Peanut Pummel. 30% chance to cleanse blind for Kingdom teammates. 5% chance to crit chance granted by bonus crit chance. Oh my gosh, all these crits. 10% chance to cleanse blind, guaranteed for Beauty and the Beast teammates, including this character. So I'm really happy to see that we have this new, I believe it's going to be the new meta. Legendary characters, guys, always going to be very strong. At least that's what we've seen so far, and probably into the near future. Cogsworth is going to be farmed through Grand Campaign. Let's go to stats real quick. He is going to be your defensive tank. That's what they said in the description. And, excuse me about that, guys. Anyways, let's look at this real quick. His basic is going to deal 32 damage and inflict defense down for 1 turn. Of course, that's by chance. Level 2 and level 4 will increase the chance to inflict the defense down. And, has a 50% damage dealt. Level 3 is always the same. It's always a 50% damage dealt. Let's see. Purge, haste, and defense up on target opponent and adjacent opponents. Okay. So this is going to make them less defense and also slow them down a bit as well, which is going to be cool. At level 2, 30% chance to flip haste and defense up instead. Interesting. Okay. 15% chance to flip. I think that means it's going to make them slow and also make them defense down. That's what the flipping means in terms of their at level 2 and 3. So at max, you're going to have 45% chance to do that. At level 4, if haste was purged or flipped, gain haste for 2 turns. If defense up was purged or flipped, gain defense up for 2 turns. So it's going to be a very interesting team, how they're going to work with all their little tricks over there at levels 3 and up. So his special, it wasn't me, charge, Gain stealth for 1 turn, gain empowered. If empowered on the start turn, perform the following: lose empowered, lose stealth, deal up to 173 damage to the opponent with the highest defense, ignore 15% damage. So, looks like, obviously, Cogsworth is going to get empowered at one point. I'm not sure how he's going to get empowered, but obviously probably similar to something like an Elsa, for instance. Grant haste to self at level 2 and adjacent characters for 1 turn, and at level 4, 5% defense ignore per kingdom teammates. So if you do use him with the kingdom team, he's going to ignore the defense even more, an extra 20% actually, if I'm doing this correct. So that's going to bring him to a total of 35% ignoring defense. So this is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what these animations look like. Now finally, his passive, be our guest. At the start of the battle, grant 10% of this character's defense as a bonus defense to adjacent teammates. This lasts until the character is defeated on this character or adjacent teammate receiving slow. 30% chance to cleanse slow. So this kind of looks like similar to Luminere's crit bonus at the start of the battle. And you can see here 15% chance to cleanse slow for kingdom teammates and 5% defense granted as bonus defense. So this looks like it's going to fight hard to try and counter the Big Hero 6 team, and we haven't even seen what Belle and Mrs. Potts are going to do, or the Beast. So looking forward to that, how they're going to bring those characters in. You know, I just love what they're doing in this game. How many characters have you gotten this year? It's just been awesome, guys. I'm just so happy with what they've been doing, and it looks great. It looks great what they're doing, and I'm really happy. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides that. It's looking great for DSA. They're bringing in the Beauty and the Beast characters, and not only that, they're bringing in a new legendary character. My assumption is that they're going to bring a new legendary character. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I know my videos tend to be long, I understand that. I'm trying to trim that down. I go on rambling sometimes. I apologize for that, guys. But anyways, please like and subscribe, guys. Remember, we're going for a new milestone for 250 subscribers, so let's get over there, and hopefully we can get there before the end of the year. That's the big goal. So anyways, guys, thank you so much, and hopefully you guys start unlocking this team. Do not skimp out on them. Highly recommend you guys start farming them now, especially if you already done farming your Big Hero 6 and Frozen teams. This is the team to go for right now. So anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.